Okay, I'm going live today. I haven't been on live video in quite a while, so I thought about it before I left for my short lunch break and decided to do a live video. And I have to smile because the whole way here, I'm at the Burger King parking lot, by the way, but the whole way here I kept seeing angel numbers just coming at me, one after another after another. I probably saw 10 cars with double-digit or triple-digit angel numbers on them, and it was so cool. I was like, okay, I guess I'm meant to do this video. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was talking about the state of our inner being. And I was thinking about it yesterday, and I'm thinking, okay, when a baby is born, that baby is born and it is complete and utter pure love. That baby has no idea what hate is or prejudice. It doesn't fear anything. Basically, the baby is such a loving being. It was born of God's perfect love, and so it is love. When we grow up and start to experience the world, things change a little bit. But when you're a newborn baby, you're sitting there, you poop your diaper and you don't go, oh crap, I wasn't supposed to do this because I'm at the doctor's office, and man, this person, my mom's gonna be so mad at me, and I just can't ever do anything right. Babies don't think that way. Or they're learning how to eat, and they got their spoon and they miss their mouth, and oh gosh, I can't do anything right. I'm no good at anything. I'm so stupid. Those thoughts don't go through a baby's mind. So what happens to our inner being, that pure love of God that's in us as we're born already, filling all of us, what happens is life happens. And we start to experience the outer world, and external circumstances happen to us that breed fear and doubt into our minds, and that lessens that love of self when those things happen. And sometimes they don't happen on purpose. Like, I had a great childhood growing up and two very loving parents, but things happen. And for some reason, my inner being was filled with fear and filled with self-doubt. And I don't exactly know where those came from, but I'm sure they were from the experiences in my life. So my inner love of myself, that perfection and that love, started to dwindle the more I got older, and I kept repeating those same thought patterns in my head about being fearful of things and doubting myself and not loving myself and feeling unworthy. And that's what happens to people due to external circumstances. But the good news is there's a way that you can get rid of that shit and start getting back to your original state of being. That's the spiritual journey that I'm on right now, and it's amazing how good it can feel to really connect with God's divine purpose in my life and His extreme love that I already have inside me. I just have to bring it out and love me instead of doubt and fear and all those things that we all experience in our brains and in our self, in our soul, and in our heart. I have some notes here so I wouldn't forget what to say. But as we grow, we start to judge other people. We dislike things and people. We develop fears and phobias, and we start to reject ourselves. And God loves us immensely. Like, there is no greater love than that. And so if we are already God's perfect love, why do we reject ourselves? Think about it. Didn't do it. But every time you experience something in the outer world that bothers you, like someone really pisses you off by doing a certain thing, they're mirroring, I can't say that word, to you something, a gift. It's a gift. It's not like a burden, or don't look at it as a burden. It's a gift because it's showing you something inside yourself that you need to learn. Everything in this world came from pure love from God's pure love. And we place our own perceptions on things, and that's what causes distortions to our own pure love for ourselves. And the more we distort things, the more we create beliefs in our head. They run through your subconscious, and they limit your potential in life. So that's been my whole journey over the last year or so, is to really connect spiritually with God and God's perfect love, and know that I'm already that, and I need to show myself that perfect love, and I guess step out of that whole human condition, that we're fallible and all that. We don't have to look at things the way we do. If you look at everything with the light of God's love, life will be so much happier, and I'm already finding that. I heard a song on the radio just a minute ago, and it made me think of something really cool that I'm going to do, but I suggest you do it too. It's called Dear Younger Me, and it talks about like talking to your inner child, your younger self, and saying all those things you wish you would have heard, or you wish you would have known when you were younger, when you were still that divine love of God before you got tainted. And so I would say, if you're experiencing the same patterns over and over, if you experience depression, anxiety, relationship problems, go and write your younger me a letter. I'm going to do this probably this weekend, but write yourself a letter as an adult with all the worldly experiences you have. Write your younger me a letter and tell that younger me what they needed to hear back then. Tell them what they need to know, that they are worthy and they are loved, and they don't need to fear things, and just all those, just kind of go really deep within and think of all those things you wanted to hear as a child that maybe you didn't hear, or you heard incorrectly, you misinterpreted, and they may have caused, some things in your life to go wrong. Or like myself with depression, there are so many things that caused that, and it was all due to experiences when I was younger. So I'm going to write my younger self a letter this weekend and show my younger self all the love and compassion and everything God gives us automatically. I'm going to show that to my younger self this weekend and see what that does for your soul, because I'm almost positive it's going to fill your soul really well. It's going to make you feel very enlightened and help you heal anything that you need to heal within you. So that's my little spiel for today. I got to run so I can eat my Burger King before it gets too cold and nasty. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and I would love some feedback. If any of you do this assignment that I'm going to do, the Younger Me letter, please come back to this post on Monday and let me know how it went for you, and give me some feedback. I think it would be really interesting to see if this type of thing helps anyone, okay? Y'all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later.